for 55 years, the FBI files have been closed from the public. And this failure to disclose these documents has protected those who were actually involved and has continually cast a dark cloud over the name of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, the good name of the minister.
Conflict. This is why we want the files on Malcolm X to be open so that the world may see the real truth of what went down. We want the truth to be made known so that we as a people can be made free of suspicion and of doubt. And let the truth condemn whomever truth would condemn. But the people must go free. And we in the Nation of Islam, as well as those outside of the Nation of Islam, need to know all of the truth as it relates to the assassination of Brother Malcolm X.
So, Doc, out of the 3 men that were arrested, only Talmadge Hayer admitted his guilt in the death of Malcolm X, right? So he declared the innocence of the other 2 men who were members of the Nation of Islam. In Brother Dimitri's book, talking about Y'all Kill Malcolm X, he provides research about Talmadge Hayer. So how should we view Talmadge Hayer in light of this new revelation that came with this press conference on last Saturday?
We should view him according to the sum total of his personal revelations. And in another way, I would speak to that. Talmadge Hayer said multiple times that he was a mercenary, a hired mercenary that was not paid. He was offered $3,000 for his involvement in the assassination. He was the lowest, he was the kid soldier of the hit squad, and he was the patsy. Let me say this. A close look at the assassination of Malcolm X reveals that it has the exact same morphology of the assassination of John F. Kennedy in 1963, Martin Luther King in 1968, and even Robert Kennedy. Has the same assassination morphology. These were government assassinations and they followed the same pattern. They have the same structure and morphology. Talmadge Hayer was a patsy, like James Earl Ray was a patsy, and the patsy JFK shooter, I forget his name right now. The 3 of them were patsies, kid soldiers in an army, the commanders of which they did not know. Now, Talmadge Hayer said in court that he was offered payment, but he never got paid. That he was told that in the event things went left, his family would be taken care of. We have no evidence that they were, and there's suspicion that Talmadge Hayer's parcel, I don't believe Talmadge Hayer ever gave a full accounting. I do not. He identified 4 others with himself, but multiple testimonies say there were at least 6 active participants in the hit team. Sister Ella Collins has information that it wasn't a 5-man hit team. It was a 6-man hit team. Talmadge Hayer spent most of his time in prison, not in prison. 5 or 7 days out of the week, Thomas Hare was outside of prison for most of his time. He was given a very lenient sentence. It is because I believe Thomas Hare never gave the full story of what he knew, but he said enough. And when he said in court that he was offered money, that they were offered money for their job, and attorney William Kunstler confirmed later that when he was talking to Thomas Hare was always talking about the money that was offered. And we know money was spread around because the other identified conspirators, Robert 25X Smith, who was on right guard detail that day, it was part of the setup, one of the inside men on that hit job with Charles Blackwell. They received money, according to reports, for their involvement. Reuben Francis, who is key to the organization of the hit, according to reports. William Kunstler spoke on word circulating that Reuben Francis, when he appeared again, he appeared with money that he said he got from the FBI. So Thomas Hare should be seen, in my opinion, as the kid soldier in the army, the commander of which he was not aware of, though he said that, no, it didn't come from the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Yes,
he
sir.
was the patsy,
Yes,
as
sir.
was James Earl Ray and John F. Kennedy's Lee Harvey Oswald.
Be a part of the force that powers truth in journalism. Go to nnvnews.com/donate.